Hello pilots and welcome back to Flight Academy Season 8, brought to you by Out of Art Gaming. As always, my name is Phil, and today it's game 27 of our series. We only have, including this, 4 more games to go in the series. Still plenty to play for in the second and below places. Obviously, we pretty much already have our champion, just seeing how many points you can score. But today it is me versus Ned, and we are going to see exactly how impressive this game is going to be. Again, can anyone take out Boba Fett? He has been an absolute monster throughout this season. And looking at the previous matchup between myself and Ned, he did take that victory. So can I avenge myself? Have I seen enough of how this list plays to be able to take it out? That is the big question. But it looks like I'm all up on that top side, and the Mining Guild tie is running away already. It's a tricky little ship, that one, the Mining Guild tie. You discount it at your peril. Is really good at getting in the way and blocking and getting those sneaky shots after Boba has taken down all of your tokens and just getting that sneaky kill. So it is a bit of a frustrating one to come against. Now this is Deathmatch for this matchup. It's the final set of games with Deathmatch. The last 2 games are all Scramble the Transmission, but we've had a really good fun with having the adapted missions in there. Looking forward to see if we get any new scenarios that we could potentially adapt for Flight Academy, but we've really enjoyed it. But looks like I'm going for a fast approach down that top side of the board, probably hoping that TIE fighter wasn't going to run away, but looks like it's going to be a bit of kiting around with that. Wondering how aggressive Boba is going to go in. I've not really left myself in a great position to turn in though, unfortunately. That gas cloud at the top middle is in a bit of an awkward place to try and get past. But Boba has a great line. He can probably 2-bank through there and be absolutely fine, but here is 3-bank from Redline, and there is the focus and free lock with Redline's ability. I absolutely love Redline's ability. I think it's so good for this ship, and the ability to hold 2 locks as well. So holding 2 locks and getting a free lock when you do an action, it's the economy of that is really nice. And there's that 2-bank nicely placed. 3-bank I think would have been too far over and put him in a real position, but he's in a fairly nice position. He can get some shots in on me and then turn away and use that rear arc to his absolute advantage, with the Marauder on there as well, getting the reroll out of the rear. Anything at range 1 gives him rerolls with Boba. So it's a scary ship to come up against. But that is 2 hits coming in from Boba into Redline. That is 2 shields down already. Biggest downside of the Punisher, the single evade, but it does kind of make sense. The Empire doesn't exactly give their ships an abundance of durability when it comes to their basic sort of chassis. They do tend to save that for the advanced and interceptor chassis. And here comes the Mining Guild tie coming back in now that he's got the protection of Boba Fett there. Almost like an affectionate little pet. And there is the turn away from Boba. leaving only really one place to go next turn, which will be to ship left up the board. But can I get round and get some good shots? So, got shots on Boba and shots on the Mining Guild. There's the focus to lock and the ability to hold 2 locks. Again, that's going to work in my favor. When you've got that option, it just means that you're not limited to where you can shoot. Moving last here does help as well, because you can put your lock where you need it and know it's going to be in the right place. But being able to take those, have those 2 locks in this format is very powerful. Let's see what action Merrick Steel is going to actually take. Looks like the Mining Guild is going to be the focus for this one. See if we can get that out of the way. Cheeky little 2 points, and then hopefully concentrate all fire into Boba. But Ned does have initiative, so he is going to shoot first with Boba. I don't like the look of this. Range 1 into Redline is going to have 2 rerolls. 1 for Marauder and 1 for the Boba Fett ability, but he's got the focus there, so no need to reroll that. So that's 3 hits. Does he spend that focus? Oh, looks like we go for the other reroll there. Okay, so the Boba and the Marauder reroll done separately, so that is 4 hits. Still a focus on my dice. 1 hit for the attack, so going to take all that damage. That is going to be down to half points on Redline, so 3 points for Ned there, but I want the double-modded shot. And looks like we're going to go Merrick Steel first. Only the lock. But that is a hit and 2 crits into the Mining Guild using the advanced targets computer to turn that up to a crit. Oh, that is just frustrating. All pain spending that focus on the Mining Guild tie. Was kind of hoping to see if we could possibly take out the Mining Guild tie and then switch back to Boba, but 3 hits into that tie. Come on, blanks and focuses is exactly what I want to see. Oh, the Mining Guild tie is up with 1. Half points though. I get a lovely point to get those 2 damage in there, but that focus and the multiple evade dice really played into the Mining Guild's favour there. Unfortunate, does mean the Mining Guild is going to have a chance to range 1 back at Redline, and Redline now has no tokens, but neither does the Mining Guild. So 2 hits, 2 damage. Redline is up with 1. Now, as long as Redline doesn't crash into an obstacle there, he will still get to shoot, being at the initiative 5 step with Boba, but it's just where his shot is going to get in. And that's a nice position for the Mining Guild. That is probably going to be getting in the way right there. Oh, okay. Not getting in the way of Redline, but Redline does land himself on that gas cloud. That was just a little bit too far. On the gas cloud, breaks those locks. Roll to blanks and no ion. And the safe little 1 forward there from Merrick Steel. So kind of correctly anticipating that the mining guild tie was going to move itself into a position to block there. So I'm kind of okay with that. It would have been nice to be able to get a shot with Redline, 2 shots to try and guarantee that mining guild tie going down. Boba is still going to have a nice long range shot there. It is obstructed, but with the strain, it's going to go to 1 evade. But Merrick Steele does get to try his luck first. So advanced target computer turns that up to a crit. Hit crit, got the evade, need nothing on there. And the mining guild does still go down. So that is a ship kill for me. That's going to be 1 point on the table at least for me. But can Redline survive from Boba? Range 3, through an obstacle. I get 2 evades. Well, 3 evades, drop 1 for the strain. So 2 evades. And that is guaranteed death, because that's 2 hits and a crit. Redline is down, so my job has got a lot harder now. Ned is up to 6 points. I need to, at minimum, half-point Boba and not get half-pointed on Merrick Steele for any chance to take this. So it is going to be very tricky. 11.5 minutes to score 10 points of damage and not lose 3. If Merrick gets half-pointed, I then need to get the kill, because there are no objective points in this. It is all down to ship kills. But we're both getting 1 point for the table, so that is a plus side for both of us so far. But can Merrick Steele catch Boba? Awkward position for both of them from where they were. Well, especially Merrick. Boba having the rear arc is incredibly handy. Ooh, 3 Talon from Merrick Steele there. Going over the debris, so gaining 2 stress, less than ideal, but judging by that arc, I don't think Boba is going to have a shot, so that does mean it's all down. Oh, actually, he might. I was looking for my line there. I do have marksmanship, so it's 2 dice. Just the 1. Focus, no damage. I'm not sure if Boba actually has... No arc there for Boba, so would have been nice to have got some damage in there, but we'll take not taking damage on Merrick. Just under 9 minutes now to try and get this done. And I've got still 1 stress to get rid of if I want to start getting some actions. I need to get that lock on. I really want to get in a position to see if I can do some profits. That is going to be my best chance of getting in as much damage as possible. Range 2 coming in from Boba, unobstructed. Marauder reroll, he's still got that focus. The efficiency, I've said it so many times, the efficiency on... Ooh, for a focus. Half points on Merrick Steele. Green dice and tie advance do not seem to mix for me. I now need to take out Boba to have any chance of winning this game. And I have 7.5 minutes to do it. And only 2 hull. This is very much stacked against me, but tie advance can be quite tricky, can do some fun stuff. The stress is now gone. That looks like it's about partway through range 3 in arc there. Do I barrel away to avoid being shot? Just having a look at the arc of Boba there. Don't think barrel rolling in would help, as would put me definitely in arc. There we go, barrel roll away, get out of arc. Gives me a bit of time to readjust, no stress, full dial is active. Need to cut off Boba. Going first is actually going to be really handy. I can get that lock, and if Boba's going to going small, but I might be out of arc. Definitely out of range, but I've got that lock. That is key. Boba's pretty much locking himself in to come back through the middle. He's going to want to still come and try and come at me. He's not going to want to just run away. Ned wants those full points. So, out of range. Hard 3 into the middle. See if we can head Boba off. Ooh, going for the 2 bank. We are now double modded. Oh, I think Boba has arc. It is obstructed. Oh, he's going for it. So range 2. So advanced target computer, spend the focus. Yep. You know what? If you can get the damage in, you got to take the damage. Like, defense would be nice. Oh, 2 evades, 1 shield down on Boba. 3 minutes to do a lot of damage. That looks like 2 coming back. Taking 1 more. Merrick is hanging on just by a thread here. Going into turn 10. I think this is actually the most turns we've had in this season of Flight Academy in a game. Anticipating Boba turning away. Got the lock. Take the focus. Will Boba... Oh, looking to see maybe focus into barrel roll? No. Won't fit it, won't be helpful. And Boba is turning away there. Means he's going to get that range 1 shot. Oh, I'm not sure if I have arc here. If I do, no arc. No arc, so this is all Boba. Boba could just ruin my day here. 4v3. Reroll for Boba, reroll for Marauder. Get that focus. I need all paint on these 3. I get the paint. Merrick Steele finally rolls some evades and lives through that one. Oh, that was important. That was... gives me 1 more turn to see what I can do. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be an easy one, but we are at range 1. with bullseye, lock and focus. I need perfect dice from myself and very imperfect dice from Boba to, if I can get 4 damage in, that's half points, that ties the game up. Actually, no, it doesn't tie the game, it still puts me behind. I can't win this, it's now just for pride. So, marksmanship, 1 up. Focus the other, so it is going to be 4 hits. So we've got 2 hits and 2 crits. Reroll for Boba. Only 2 shields down. Well, that is going to be game, guys. Let's just see, can Ned take out Merrick Steele? The reroll. Yes, Ned can take Merrick Steele out. So that is going to be a big win for Ned. He's going to score all 5 points. I do get 1 point for the kill, which is helpful for the table. And speaking of the table, let's have a look and see how that is looking. Now, as you know, top of the table is Ben. He is 9 wins, 14 kills, and 41 points. Ned gets himself up into second there with that big win. So 6 wins, 8 kills, 26 points. Ben is in third, 5 wins, 6 kills, 21 points. He can possibly tie the second place with Ned. I'm in 4th place with 3 wins, 4 kills, and 13 points. Wes is next with 2 wins, 5 kills, and 11 points. And Brad is there as well with 2 wins, 3 kills, and 9 points. So we know who our winner is. It's Ben, but can he make it 10 for 10? And where will everyone else place? Can Benji sneak up there and probably get joint second? Who's going to end up coming 3rd and 4th? It's still to play for all back there, and we've got 3 more games to go, guys. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks to everyone who's left comments on our videos. We really appreciate it. And we've got 3 more games of the season left. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.